Pastor Julian here with Central's devotion for today. Fear can be a very bad thing. Fear can rack people with crippling anxiety. Fear can prevent you from taking the necessary steps that you need to take to move forward in life, to move forward with what God may have planned for you. Sometimes fear is a good thing, and sometimes fear is a necessary thing. I want to read to you from Proverbs Chapter 1, verses 5 to 7. This is what King Solomon writes, who is the king of Israel that was the most wise. He asked for that gift from God, and so this is from one of his books of wisdom. Proverbs 1, 5 to 7. It says, "Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. To understand a proverb, and saying the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction." So this is where I want to camp out for this devotion, and that is the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. In the previous part of this passage that I just read, it speaks of the words of the wise and their riddles. So this is chapter 1, and there's many chapters in the book of Proverbs, and there's many, many proverbs listed. So what King Solomon is explaining is that the fear of the Lord, fearing the Lord, is what you need to begin to unlock the truths found in these proverbs, to be able to begin to unravel and find the truth that's lying there within these riddles that he's describing these proverbs as. So, fear of the Lord is something that is necessary. Now, interestingly, which I'll mention, that the Proverbs don't have a lot of theological wisdom potentially in them. It's mostly more practical wisdom. But here, in the very beginning of chapter 1, verse 7, he brings up a very theological point. And that theological point is how you're supposed to move forward with the rest of these proverbs, and how you're supposed to read them and understand them, and share them and understand them, which is the fear of the Lord. To fear the Lord. That is the beginning of understanding. It's not talking about a crippling fear, that you're shaking and quivering in your boots all the time. You have this constant knot and anxiety, but a healthy fear, a healthy reverence and awe of the Creator who made you and made everything in this world. A Creator who has boundless power, and a Creator who can do all things. A Creator that can also correct and punish you, has that power as well. God has a way of bringing people to their knees if need be. It's a healthy fear, the same as any healthy fear that you might have. A healthy fear of your parents. You love your parents. You know your parents love you. But your parents have authority in the house. They have power that you do not. Same way that God has all authority. And He has power that you do not. But He loves you. And He has your best interest in mind always. So here's what I would like to encourage you with. I would like to encourage you to move forward in life. Because it's not just these riddles, these proverbs that are found in the book of Proverbs that the fear of the Lord is going to help you with. The fear of the Lord is going to help unravel everyday situations for you. When God is trying to speak to you, when you're trying to figure out what the right decisions to make, how to live life, what to do, what not to do, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of that guidance and the beginning of any wisdom that you will have. So go forth and be wise by fearing the Lord, and not be like the fools who despise wisdom and instruction. God bless you and have a great day.